What's up, guys? We're back with another video, and today we got a replay fight. So, without further ado, here we go. This fight shows off Bastion versus my deck, an uncanny, representative. Oh, I say uncanny, and here comes an uncanny. Ooh, but we will be playing Baromagnes. So without further ado, let's see how this fight went. So from the looks of it, our opponent actually already has three grade threes in hand. So, uh, particular setup for this deck, but we have a decent grip for soul charge. Will it get us to 15? No, but certain cards will. Discard and ride. First, the starter skill to draw one, and then my Vanguard skill to soul charge one. Hmm. But I want to get in more damage, so I call Deep Sonica and activate Brother Soul. Why do I activate Brother Soul so early? Why not leave it in hand? Because one, I need the soul. And two, if I draw into another one, it's not like I can activate two of these in one turn. Hmm. This should have been Soul Charge 3 if it's a normal order, gives me more chance to come back. Oh, this is why it's hard to run orders within this deck. If you hit one, you're done. You can't call it off of here. You can call it off of force skill. But it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Force skill is without a doubt tricky, but the odds are in your favor. Here comes Electro Spartan. Hmm. My opponent has too little damage. Let's go in for some more. But first, let's fuel up the soul. 7 cards in soul. Halfway there. Well, almost halfway there. Attack with Selfish Engraver. Nothing. Attack with Electro Spartan. Check critical trigger. Critical to the Vanguard, power to Electro Spartan. Electro Spartan. Attack 28 at the Vanguard, requiring 2 cards to guard, pushing him up to 5 damage before I even reach grade 3. Ooh, right. Bastion. The opponent rises into Bastion and draws into another grade 3. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. But it doesn't seem like this opponent is running any sort of countercharger or soul charger. What in the world is happening? The opponent is burning up resources. Another counterblast, giving power and drawing two. Now the hand is filled with shield. Ugh, and there's a whole bunch of power coming at me. Well, guard. That's a no guard. Check, check. A grade 2 in this deck? Wow. Oh, snap. Decide to no guard this because I am simply amazing. Discard for Stride. Here comes Baromagnes. Let's see how much soul we got. We got 8 cards in soul. So we can use Spartan skill. Put a card in from hand to soul, then draw one. And then soul charge one. Now we're at 10 cards in soul. And guess what? That's two abilities. Two abilities is just fine. From the looks of it, our opponent is not going, was going to defend these attacks either way. So it's nice that we just stay at a nice balanced 10 cards in soul so we can finish them next turn. This is a decent progression, forcing the enemy to perfect guard. For and Deep Sonicer actually gets 10,000 power. It's a nice 10,000 power when there's 10 or more cards in soul. What is our soul left? 10. Here comes Selfish Engraver. The opponent cannot help but to guard every single one of these attacks, or else they will fall. Now 28, regarding a PG, but they discard one of the only other shield hand. Weird. So let's okay, so they discard one of their only shield. 15. 15k. Then call. Counter blast. Hmm. Interesting. So the opponent attacks for 43. That's a definite no guard. Attack with the Vanguard. And that's a PG for you. Hmm. Actually, yep, that's a PG for you. Critical trigger. Heal trigger. Oh no. Oh no. They're at 4 damage. Now there's something. There's really something I have to wonder about because they Plata they went for a real aggressive play. Um that wasn't going to work either way. It wasn't going to work either way because I had enough to guard this attack that was coming in at 2 crit. So let's say they drive check the grade 3 instead of that. I could have taken the one without the crit and still guard the next one. So what? So I'm trying to see right now if I'm trying me outside of the game. I'm trying to see that what would happen if they didn't get rid of all their shield value, because right now they couldn't have used Alden for anything else. They could have just so called the 2 Alden down and used the Soul Blast, but didn't. Actually, the Alden would have gave them even more power than what Fort and Rooks did. They might have actually won if they went for that play, but yet they left one. They left one rearguard circle. Wow, that's it's really about how you think about it. This game, yeah, you might think it's just all based on luck when there's some real thought put into it. Now look at this. The opponent, the opponent is struggling somewhat sorry. And they would have technically they wouldn't have had enough cards for like shielding the next turn, but they would have been able to think about guarding with these two, so those PGs could be used in later on when they had less cards in hand. Guess they didn't really think about that. Hmm. And to be honest, on that last turn, I could have called I could have called differently. Instead of calling this, instead of calling these two where called them, I could have just put the Steam Battler behind Spartan for 28, so I can have Deep Sonicer coming in for 28 as well. 28 on both columns regarding two guards to guard. There's a lot that you need to put into process in order to go about the fight. But with that being said, we have took you into the world of the dark states, where we faced off against the brilliant knights and fearsome dragons. And with that, it's the end of Carfighter Vanguard Extreme. They call me Kiari. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more Carfight Vanguard content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.